to the Cape Crusader. The neighbourhood of Hendra in Brisbane has its own everyday superhero.
His name is Dan McConnell, and he's gone viral around the world.
Breaking news out of Brisbane now. An unlicensed driver has been charged after allegedly smashing his car into a takeaway shop.
He's being hailed as an Aussie hero, the Good Samaritan who chased down a man fleeing the scene of a crash in nothing but his undies.
Daniel McConnell lives across the road, and when he came out here after hearing this huge smash, he saw the driver trying to run away from the scene. So, Daniel, what did you say to the guy?
I said, mate, like, don't be fleeing the scene. And he goes, mate, I fell asleep behind the wheel. And I said, I don't care if you fell asleep behind the wheel. Don't be fleeing the scene. And he goes, don't be a hero, mate. And I wasn't trying to be a hero.
But to his neighbours in Hendra, Daniel McConnell is a hero in spades, or in this case, in jocks.
So I was in my jocks and jumped in my car and started chasing him up the street. And then I seen the police and they went down the back streets and ended up catching him.
Stand down, Superman. Hendra's Captain Underpants has the neighbourhood covered. And a hero's welcome to Dan. He's here in the studio with us this morning. Big fella, look how heavy a book. The hero of Hendra you're being done. Can you believe the fuss?
No, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, all I was trying to do was a good thing and help a mate out. And look what it's turned out to be like.
Yep.
Mate, I'm glad I've turned my phone off at the moment because it won't stop ringing.
That's amazing. We heard your story yesterday, but can you tell it to us one more time now that you're here in the studio?
Yeah, no, that's sweet. Well, I was lying in bed sleeping and, mate, the real hero here is my partner because she's the one that woke me up. If she didn't wake me up, I wouldn't be a superstar.
What did she do?
She came in and she said, there's someone crashed into the shop. And I said, really? And I've jumped out of bed and I go to my drawer and I grabbed 2 shirts out before I even grabbed a pair of jocks to put on. Right. I chucked a pair of jocks
on. So you were buck naked in bed?
Yeah.
And you had to change like Superman?
Yeah. And then I ended up putting my jocks on back to front and I've decided, so be it. And then I've walked outside and I've seen old mate walking back to the car like he'd already fled the scene, and then he's walking back to the car. And I've walked out and I've seen him walk into the car and scrambling around in the back to see what was in the back of the car. And I'm like, oi, what are you doing, mate? He's like, I fell asleep behind the wheel. I'm like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right, but things I could say about that, but that's another story for another day. And then he started walking up the road, and I said, where are you going, mate? You can't be walking away. The police are on their way. And he goes, no, I'm right, mate. No, you're not right, mate. And I'm following. He goes, don't be a hero, mate. Mate, I'm not trying to be a hero, but you've just crashed into me mate's mum's shop, and you're trying to walk away from it. Wake up, mate.
But wait, can I just be a woman here?
Yep.
Did you at any point think, hang on, maybe I shouldn't get involved in this? Like,
nah,
you could have got hurt.
I had me Jimmy bar. Like, you mess with me, you mess with Jimmy.
So you had an iron bar with you as well.
Yeah, that was in the car, so if he ever tried coming near me...
Yeah.
Well, no, mate, not
okay.
The old persuader you had with you. And also, it's not just any shop.
No.
It's your mate's shop.
It's your mate's mum's shop.
The best coffee in the world. You won't drink coffee from anywhere else except that shop, will you?
No, yeah, mate. Oh, well, that's just the way it is. It's a good fish and chip shop. Like, my mate's mum's had it for over 40-odd years. Right. And she's never really had anything bad happen to that shop. And I don't see. I can't comprehend how he's just done it. Like,
yeah.
Dan, you do have the gift of the gab. Did you know this before you went viral across the nation?
Nah.
Has everyone always thought you were funny at parties and stuff?
Well, I'm a joke, but that's life.
No, but you're very plain speaking. We love it. You just say it like it is.
Yeah.
And is that what you've always done?
Well, there's no need to beat around the bush, mate. Like, you get to the point, you tell it how it is, and that's all I done. I told the story how it was, and everyone just seems to laugh at me because, mate, I run around in my jocks.
No, we're laughing with you.
Yeah.
And I like the Bob Marley jammies as well.
Thank you. But I do need to say something. I was absolutely gutted yesterday when I was looking on my Facebook and everyone was trying to diss that Michelle Tapper for doing that interview with me yesterday morning.
Right.
Mate, I did not see one bad thing about her interview. I just thought it was gold.
Yeah,
Like,
she's a
absolutely
lovely
gold.
lady, isn't
Like,
she? And you've got to know her.
Mate,
But she's a great lady.
So,
Yeah.
so you've gone viral now.
absolutely ridiculous.
And you've got 4 kids, another one on the way.
Yeah, everyone found out yesterday, and
We
my
know-
partner didn't even tell everyone.
We know-
Now the world knows.
Oh, you're not meant to say that yet.
No, well, she told me before I left to come down here yesterday. She's like, I haven't told anyone. Yeah, you've told the world.
But you are in the entertainment industry though as well, don't you? So everyone's saying you got the gift of the gab, but that's your job at Royal Easter shows and
Yeah,
things
well,
like that, don't you?
I used to be a bloody good robber. Like, I worked on the showgrounds for over 10 years.
Explain to them what you mean by
And,
bloody robber.
yeah.
well, a bloody good robber. Well, I work good old Sideshow Alley where you chuck a ball in the bucket and the ball keeps bouncing out, but I'm more than happy to keep taking your money. It's like,
Does anyone ever win the ball in the bucket?
yeah.
Does anyone ever get the big toys at the top?
Yeah,
Really?
it really is possible. You've just got to use common sense, mate.
Well, and here's another line for the sales pitch inside Show Alley. Hey, come here, I'll chase you in my undies.
Yeah, give
It's
it a go.
a perfect
There, guys.
line,
Come
yeah.
on over.
That's right.
So I was going to say, with you've got 4 kids, and how are they? How old are they? Do they know you're a superhero that you've gone viral?
Yeah. Oh, mate. Well, I picked the kids up from the school yesterday. Like, my kids go to Hendra Primary School, and there's only like 60 kids in the whole school from prep to grade 6.
Right.
And I rocked up to school yesterday, and everyone's like, "Oh, can I have your autograph?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, righto, mate."
Did you sign them?
Nah.
Oh, come on,
No,
Dan.
well, I'll give you a selfie. That's better than an autograph,
Well,
mate.
do a selfie.
An autograph can get wet, and then you ain't got me autograph no more.
Look, everyone's calling you the sort of a modern day Crocodile Dundee.
I just call myself Daniel.
Calls for being Australian of the Year.
Yeah,
well.
mate. And I'll tell you something else. Sports bet. They've even got me on for a bravery award and to be Premier of Queensland. And I think that's a joke on its own.
And what would be your first rule as Premier of Queensland? Your Premier, what would you do?
I wouldn't do it.
Because you had the sports bet cap on.
Yeah. And I was sitting on my carton of beer yesterday. And, mate, it tasted good. I even brought a 6-pack down from Brisbane so I could have a beer in the Mercura Resort last night.
Why? Why you won't drink New South Wales beer?
No, well, it's organic beer, mate. I only drink organic beer because the doctors say anything
right?
organic is good for you. So this beer's got to be good for you. Yeah.
You're a fascinating man, Dan. So you only eat organic.
No, I only
I
drink
don't drink organic beer. No. Well, it's like food, the organic beer. Anyhow, are you a bit of a health nut?
Nah,
Oh, so why the organic beer?
because it's different.
Queenslanders
Right.
are very pernickety about their beer.
No, usually it's
No.
Forex.
My beer's made in New South Wales
Right.
because it's New South Wales beer.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's like the Williams.
You could have got that here.
Yeah,
So is
but-
it safe to say that you are enjoying your 15 minutes?
Oh, man, it's more than 15 minutes.
Mate, a great job. You've made us smile as well
Oh,
for the
mate,
last
I made
24
myself
hours. We love it. We think you are a huge Hendra hero. And so many people think that is the case. And in case you need another daring dash in your undies, Aussie Bum have kitted you out in undies, I think, for
12 months
here
at least.
to never.
So Dan, look at those undies.
Ah,
Hold them up to the
sweet.
camera, Dan. They're pretty snazzy.
Sweet, man.
A 6-pack of Aussie Bum undies.
So-
So that'll keep you going.
Good old sunrise hat. There we go.
Sunrise hat.
Because the
And
last
the
person...
bag. Sweet. Aussie bum. But I'm not a bum.
The last person to get a hat like that was Oprah.
Oh,
So
mate.
you're in great company.
No, well, I'm with you, so I am in great company.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
nice.
And listen, because we love you and your family, you really have brought a smile to our faces.
Yeah.
Our mates at Flight Centre
Yep.
are going to look after you. They're going to treat you and the family to 5 nights on the Gold Coast, staying in a 3-bedroom apartment, a little holiday.
Oh,
Just for making us smile and for being such a good Aussie.
Well, I'm going to have to rub me partner's feet for this because if she didn't wake me up,
Yes.
I wouldn't be famous.
Well,
I just wouldn't be famous.
I think
if she
a foot
hadn't woken-
massage is in order.
So-
And the belly rub too. Like,
Yeah.
rub that coconut oil into the belly. Like,
Rightio.
So is that a sure thing to her heart, rubbing her feet? Is that?
Yeah, well, she's pregnant.
man, I don't do it that often. Like,
Right.
mate, once every 6 months.
Yeah, no.
But I always
Need to
want
do
a
it,
back rub, but I fall asleep too early. She says, I'll give you a rub, but I fell asleep, so God knows.
She says, I'll give it a run. Dan, you're a classic. So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
And enjoy that holiday. The underwear giant Aussie Bum is giving customers 50% off store-wide as well. Make sure you check out the Aussie Bum Black Friday sale starting at 9 o'clock this morning. Free shipping with every order.
And a huge thank you to Flight Centre Australia's best in the air and everywhere for looking after our mate and everyday hero Daniel McConnell, better known as Captain Underpants now.
Oh,
Good
and
on you, mate.
round of applause for Dan, who did say the day yesterday and came to visit us today.
And look, we've got fans outside the window. Give them a bit of a wave. There you go. Go out and meet them.
The frankest speaking man we know.
That's
Thanks,
fabulous.
Dan.